Oxford High School, and I'm going to be doing an interview with him today. How was your day today?
My day's been very good. Thanks for asking.
Of course. And I guess we're just going to start off with the first question. What did you want to be when you were younger?
So I didn't always want to be a teacher. When I was younger, this is going to sound kind of silly, but I tell some of my classes this, and we joke around about it, that I always wanted to like own my own like convenience store.
Yeah.
Not like 7-Eleven, but like when I was younger, I wanted to own like, I used to go to Pool Street Market a lot when I was a kid, and I was like, I'd like to run a store like this where I could talk to people all day, and it's long hours, but you don't think of that when you're a kid. You're like, oh, this is easy, you know, I can make sandwiches, I can sell a newspaper to, people that go in, and lottery tickets and penny candy, and just talk to people all day. So when I was really young, that's what I thought I was going to do.
I see. Usually it's like everyone wants to be an astronaut or something, but
That's, fireman.
Yeah. All right. What college did you attend?
University of Maine, Orono.
Okay, cool. What got you interested in history?
So it's funny you ask. I had a very good history teacher named Brian Curett, who's now my colleague. Was my history teacher when I was a junior, and he was such a good teacher. He made history fun. I always liked social studies anyway. It was my favorite subject.
Yeah.
But he really made history fun. So when I was my junior years, when I started thinking about going into education, because of Mr. Curett, and also I had some other good teachers.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that you were once a student.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
And since you teach history now, do you have a favorite president? If so, who is your favorite president?
I don't really have a favorite president. I love Abraham Lincoln. I love Theodore Roosevelt.
Yeah.
I love studying FDR, but I don't particularly have a favorite.
Okay. Yeah. Can you tell us what an average school day is like for you?
So when you say school day, do you mean like from the morning from when I get up, or when I get to school?
Just in the classroom.
In the classroom?
Yeah.
So I get here around 8. I drop my kids off, so I get here around 8. And I have a little bit of time. I check emails. I will typically grade a few assignments that get emailed to me at night. So I'm on Google Classroom, and then I pull up my On This Day in History. I use 3 different websites, so I look at those ahead of time just so I know what's up. And then next thing you know, it's 8:35 and the bell rings, and it's time to take attendance, and I do On This Day in History, and the rest of the game plan for the day.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's see. And then some of the smaller questions. What is your favorite color?
By pure coincidence, I'm wearing a green shirt today, and green is my favorite color.
It's my favorite color too.
Yeah, I like typically I like a dark green, like hunter green is my favorite.
Yeah.
But
All right. What is your favorite music genre, or if you listen to
so I saw the question earlier, and it's weird. I think music for a lot of people, it's like a mood. So I love rock and roll, and I like some grunge from like the 90s when I was in high school and college. So I like both rock and grunge. I also like, sometimes when I'm driving, I have in my car, I have like, pop hits.
Yeah.
Like top 40 stuff. So
Yeah, just stuff on the
whatever
radio.
you're in the mood, whatever's in the radio. And my kids, they like the top 40 stuff. So I could be listening to Stone Temple Pilots 1 minute, and then I pick up my daughter, and I could be listening to Taylor Swift or Cardi B. You just never know.
Yeah.
Whatever's on the radio.
All right. And I think this is the last question. What would you say to your high school self if you got the chance?
My high school self, I would say that I should just work harder and get more involved in things. We as teachers, we say that now, that when you're in high school, you should get involved in as many things, and it doesn't have to be just sports. Could be clubs, could be other things. Kind of expand yourself get out there, meet different people. It sounds cliche because a lot of teachers say that.
Yeah.
Because teachers obviously work in a school and they remember themselves when they were in school. So that's like a typical thing that we see that certain aspect of it. Like, man, if I wish I could, study harder when I was in high school, get more involved, do things like that. So that would be my advice to myself.
Yeah, so you kind of look back at your class and you kind of regret having those experiences.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's the end of the short interview.
Okay.
So, thank you.
Thank you very much.